Hey everyone. Today we're going to do a bladed jig slash swim jig. You could do whatever you want with this. Um, as you could see, I made it with, uh, this is a do it herring head wire form, um, WEY 525 or something like that. I'll have um, the exact wire form. I'll have a link to it in my description box. But anyway, this is a version of Firecraw. I call it Hot Tamale just because of the trailer and everything we're going to use. What we have in the vise, this is a 1/2 ounce poison tail swing jig. And what we did was we put that wire form in there, and I have a VMC 7250 4/0 spinnerbait hook, and I put a WB800 wire keeper in there, um, and the color is Firecraw. Now you also probably see that the eye looks like it's kind of cloudy, but it's not. It's pure black there. It's called black chrome, and as the light hits this in different directions, it reflects it. I really like them. So I'm pleased with a lot of this new stuff that I'm getting. Uh, you can't beat it, but I already had a Firecraw pattern, and then they came out with the Firecraw paint. So now I call this Hot Tamale, and I messed this paint up, believe it or not. You can't see it with my lighting, but there is like fine orange or red flake in there, and you see there's a little spot there that the black flake didn't completely uh, get there because I didn't shake it up well enough. Uh, but it's a fantastic color in life. Looking at it from my camera, it's horrible to see, but it gives you an idea of what it is anyway. So let's get started here. We're going to use some 210 denier flat wax nylon in red, and we'll get our base started. Yeah, this poison tail swing jig I really like it as a swing jig, but it's nice to make, you can make like I said, swim jigs or bladed swim jigs, whatever you want to do with it. It's pretty versatile that way. So there it is. Our base is started, and this is uh, red, just red with some red glitter, a little bit of fine black in it as well. And we're going to use 1 tab of this. And of course, I cut it in half to make it easier to tie. It looks pretty good there. And we'll do the same thing with the other half of this. Again, in the description box, uh, I'll have links to all this material. Yeah, I've used a number of different hooks with this, and when you use that wire form, what's nice is you could take um, a smaller hook and get a lot more length out of it. Um, this is a 4/0 and it's a little bit longer, so I think it eliminates the need for a trailer hook, and I don't like using trailer hooks at all. I never did. I had a couple bad experiences with the trailer hook. Um, I killed a fish one time with it because the trailer hook went right through it, deep into the eye of the fish, and well, that was the end for me of using trailer hooks. But I do understand it. It's one of the things with our sport is that kind of thing can happen. Okay, so I'm going to put some tight wraps in here now. We got our red tied in, and now we're going to take this blaze orange crystal, which has black and it's orange, and it has a black and orange flake in it, and it's blaze orange. So it's not like if I use the Nature's Edge orange, that's more of a crawdad deal. It's like a burnt orange. Where this is, you want a bright pattern like fire craw or this hot tamale, this is what you want. And we're using a half a tab of this orange. That's it. Just a half tab. And I cut that in half as well to make it easier to tie in. And you see I'm cranking this down now just to make sure it doesn't move when I tie the rest of them in. And the reason I mention that is somebody had asked me in email um, why when they put everything together and they finish their jig, the colors are in other spots. And it has to do with your base, putting your thread base down. And if you make your wraps loose, like to position your skirt material, and then you don't tighten them up as you add more material and you're tying it, you don't see it right away, but you're actually moving the silicone. So when I get it situated, I like to put a couple real tight wraps, and that just allows me to add my other colors without worrying about uh, the material movement. Now I'm going to have to make sure I get one of my hair clips here. Now the last color we're going to add, this is red barbed wire. And I love this because it has like red, the red glitter in it. So when you're using it for a pattern like this, there's no need for flash because there is plenty of it throughout this whole pattern. The material has the flashy glitter in it, but it's not overdone. It's really nice, to be honest. I love all this stuff. So I'm rambling, as you could tell, and I apologize for that. But well, I could talk about lures and jigs and spinner baits for days on end. It's something I really like. And what prompted me to do this is, as most of you know, I don't sell my jigs to the general public anymore, but I do have some guys that I was in a bass club with that have gotten, when I used to do them for everybody, these guys were some of the first ones that bought stuff off of me. So I continue to make things for them over the years. So I do sell some of them. I do make it enough to sell, but not, like I said, I don't do it for the general public, and that not because I don't want to, but um, sometimes the health gets in the way. Like I had that period there last year where, I mean, I really was in dire straits. I couldn't sit or nothing. My back was that bad. So if I would have had, you know, uh, baits to make, uh, they would have never got made. Okay, our collar's tied in, and we're going to whip finish. Ooh, I think I got something trapped there. Okay, got that straightened out. Sorry about that. 4, and I'll do 4 more. Come on. Everything's getting in my way today. That's just rain. My joints are a little stiff. There we go. There we go. Now, a little bit of Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails Clear. I still haven't gotten um, to Cabela's yet. Okay. So far, so good. Now we're going to trim everything. And then I'm going to add a trailer as well. And I'll show you what we have. This is a real easy deal. It's just I'm making it look hard. Okay. One. There we go. Looks pretty good. I got to get my big scissors to even it out. See, I missed one. How did that happen? Because I'm not paying attention. There we go. This is what it looks like so far. And we're going to add our trailer now. This is the Zoom Shimmer Shad, and the color is Hot Tamale. And I'll get a clamp here so you could see it. Oh. And there you go. You know, it's out of focus there, but that's our Hot Tamale swim jig, bladed jig, however you want to do this. But oh, I did terrible with cameras and trying to get everything. And but there you have it. Hot tamale. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.